Welcome guys. So today I want us to design this minimalistic and simple design in Adobe Photoshop. So we go to files and we are coming to create a new space. So go to new and we select the 1080 by 1080 as always. So we click on 1080 by 1080, then we go to create. So the background that I'm using here is a white background, but you can see some greens and I'll teach you how I did that. So we move to the workspace and we select the rectangle shape and we drag it and we draw a rectangle. I want to keep my background white. If you like, you can change your background. It's a nice way of learning, so you can change it here by selecting any color or of your choice. So I'll go with the white and I'll close it. Then I'll go to filter. So when you see filter, you see add noise. So you go to add noise. Okay, first you have to convert it to smart object or you have to rasterize any of them. So I'll do rasterize, and you can see my own is on 7. I like the 7 because it's not showing that much, so I prefer it to be like this. But when you crank it up, you can see too much noise, so I'll keep it at my 7. So I'll just select press 7 on the keyboard, then I'll press OK. Okay, so I will start with the text. So my text is we move regardless. So it's a motivation flyer that regardless of anything that has happened to you, Charlie, you have to move. That's it. You have to move. You don't stay at one place. You have to move on in this life. So I'm just zooming it. Then I'll press the tick icon. Then I think that's it. So we drag it a bit small. Yes. Okay. So it's a concept that I've brought out. I was just trying it out, then it worked for me. So we move like a car. Car keeps moving. So I will go and I will select the car that I used. So I'll drag it and put it on the canvas. So I would put it. But you can see that the car, it has too much shadow. So what I'll do is I'll click on the image, go to filter, no, not filter, go to select, then you go to subject. So there in Adobe Photoshop, they have an AI that selects, how should I put it? AI that select the subject alone and leave other, let's say SX things out or things that are not needed. It select the main subject and leave the other ones. So you press control, the pass on the keyboard, you zoom in. I want to check whether it has done let me put it, it has selected the subject really well, but it hasn't selected. So we go to the quick selection tool and you can press on your curly braces, sorry, then you can drag it up. So okay, great. So we'll just check for all if it works. I think that's it. So let's see whether all the subjects are, yeah, I guess it's okay for me. So I'll zoom out by pressing control with a minus sign. So or if you want the same let's say the canvas or the same size, just press control and 0. So great. So what you do is we'll mask it. So let me mask it. So you can see that the shadow is gone. Great. So yes. So I want to put it on it. Like I want to make it look as if how I did it in this design. So I think yeah. So let me just align this one to it so that it will make it to be even. And I'll select the whole thing. Just lock the rectangle. So I lock the rectangle. I'll select this, then I'll center align. I guess it's okay. Yeah, It's okay. Oops. Okay. Great. This one is okay for me. So I'll click on the car and I'll come to FX and I'll select the drop shadow. Great. So the reason why I'm doing the drop shadow is I want the car to be on it like it's casting shadow on the test. So let's see. Let me crank this one up. Okay, so the distance I think is okay. Then the spread. How do you want it to spread? I think the spread should not be that much. So I'll give it like 5. Then I'll give the size like 5. And I'll double it and give the distance 10. Let me see. Okay, so you can see some shadows here and there. So let me see the distance. And I'm doing it like this so that let me change the angle. Okay, let me change. Okay, so you can see that the angle is now to the left. So I'm assuming there's a sun from the right casting shadow on the left. So basically that's what I just did there. Okay, 10. So now it has casted shadow on the test. So let's, I think it's okay. So go to okay. So basically that's all the flyer. Like it's just a simple flyer. You can even write your name. Let me go to here and write. Let's say my name is UI Sensei and underscore. And I'll select OK and I'll change it. I want people to see what I'm doing on my name, different from the test. So just click here and change the color to black. Yes, and I would make it small letters. It's great. Use the arrow key, drop it down a bit. Yeah. So you can, so if you design and you feel like you can add any more thing, that would be very great. It's a good way to learn. So that's it. See you another time.